What if I told you the voice in your head isn't always telling the truth? That the thoughts you trust the most might be the very ones holding you back. Stay with me. You're about to discover just how often your own mind is lying to you. Our brains weren't designed for truth. They were designed for survival. That means your mind constantly edits reality, filters it, reshapes it, and sometimes flat out lies. From ancient instincts to modern distractions, your brain is wired to protect you, even if that means misleading you. And most of the time, you don't even notice it. 1. Confirmation bias. Your brain filters the truth. You see what you want to see. Your brain doesn't care what's true. It cares what feels right. When you believe something, like I'm unlucky, or people can't be trusted, your brain starts hunting for evidence that confirms it. Every experience, every conversation becomes filtered. You ignore the good trade that went right. You focus on the one that failed. You dismiss compliments. But that one criticism, you remember it for weeks. And the scariest part? You don't even realize it's happening. It's not logic. It's your brain protecting your beliefs, not your future. 2. Mental shortcuts. Your brain loves to be lazy. Thinking is expensive, so your brain avoids it. Your brain is constantly cutting corners. It uses patterns, guesses, and fast rules called heuristics to save energy. You meet someone with a suit and assume they're successful. You hear a confident voice and think they're telling the truth. But shortcuts come with a price. They make you jump to conclusions, misjudge people, miss opportunities. The truth? Your brain isn't always wrong. It's just not interested in being right. It's interested in being fast and safe. 3. False memories. Your brain makes stuff up. You don't remember the past. You rebuild it. You think your memories are like saved videos, but they're more like paintings, repainted every time you look. Your brain fills in the blanks. It rewrites moments to match your emotions. A fight you had years ago, you might remember it more dramatic or more justified than it really was. You don't lie on purpose, but your brain does, just to keep your story consistent. So when you say, I remember it clearly, and there's a good chance, you don't. The spotlight effect. Your brain thinks everyone's watching. You're not the main character in their story. You trip in public and think everyone saw it. You say something awkward and assume people won't forget. But the truth is, they're all busy thinking about themselves. This is called the spotlight effect. Your brain believes you're on stage, but in reality, everyone else is worried about their performance. Once you see this, really see it, you stop living for their opinions and start living for your own. 5. Delayed emotions. Your brain reacts too late. You feel things after they happen, not as they happen. Have you ever cried for hours after a traumatic event, or laughed later at a joke you didn't get in the moment? That's because processing takes time in your brain. Emotions load slowly, much like a web page. So sometimes you'll feel fine, and only break down when it's quiet. 6. Fear of the unknown. Your brain hates uncertainty. You'd rather stay in pain than step into the unknown. Your brain prefers a bad familiar over a scary unknown. That's why people stay in toxic jobs or bad relationships. The pain you know feels safer than the change you don't. But here's the truth. Nothing grows in the comfort zone. Fear is not a sign to stop. It's a signal. You're getting close to something important. Your brain means well, but it doesn't always tell the truth. It lies to protect you, to comfort you, to help you survive. But surviving isn't the same as living. The moment you question your thoughts, you take the power back. Your brain isn't the enemy, but it needs a leader. And that's you. If your brain lies to you every day, maybe it's time to talk back. Share this with someone who overthinks everything. Leave a comment. What's one lie your brain tells you all the time? And if this hits you somewhere deep, you already know what to do. Subscribe to Hoshban. We're just getting started.